Hey folks, this is Mike Mabry, saying, hey, what's up? Let's go over this assignment. Initially, it was written as a really, really dark thing. It's completely different, and it was suggested to me that I should not do that, because Full Sail probably wouldn't allow the content to be. So I came up with this idea. So I know that the chainsaw is loud. It's really hard to gauge what it sounds like, versus everything else in the picture. So I just did the best that I could do. So I'm starting this thing out here. He couldn't perform, and I'll get to that. So now we got the credits with music by Harley Poe, which is a great band from Central Indiana. They're good friends of mine. They gave me permission to use any music that I want to, and I think that it's fantastic. So it's Stacy's name just came up. She is Mike's girlfriend, and it was really weird because Mike initially was in the whole video, but I gave him X amount of time to remember his lines, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't stay sober. And then what happened was when it came time for me to reshoot, because some of the shots weren't color matched. He said that he was too tired to do it, but it turns out that he just didn't want to, and to ask his girlfriend, and he was expecting her to say no, which she did not. So there I am in the scene. A lot of people said, "Hey, the first part here is blue," and it kind of is, but it's really hard for me to tell because I'm colorblind, and I just I kind of played it off as well. Her tone, is blue. She's very cold and she's distant, and so therefore the symbolism there is blue. And at the very end, when I come in with the chainsaw, it's more of a hotter color. So people talk about, oh, well, it's you must be angry. Yes, of course. That's exactly what I was. To be honest with you, I don't think about the symbolism. I just try to film the best that I can. In filming these, so what happened was I just went and I positioned the camera to where I thought it needed to be, and we did the whole script. And then I moved it into another spot, and then we did the whole script again, and then I just cut and pasted. And honestly, I think that Stacy did a better job with the other video, but probably it's because of the chemistry with her and her boyfriend.
Can you please put the phone down and listen to me?
So I totally get that, and actually, I didn't know the lines either. If you notice that I hardly look at her, and it's because in some of these shots, you can see my laptop, and I'm clearly reading. I just know the script better because I wrote it. So it was just easier for me to do it because of the grade, and I didn't have to wait on somebody else to have time because they were going camping and that kind of thing. And I know there's a spot here where she's giving me weird looks that she's really bright, and I probably should have dumbed down the lens, but I was just honestly I was just thinking about getting the assignment done, and that was my number one priority. So it didn't really make any difference to me. So now here I am getting up, going outside to beat the guy up with the chainsaw, and then come back inside with it. So actually, this part here where she says, "Hey, whatever," that was on the spot, and I said, "Hey, why don't you do this? Because I think it would bring the story together." And then get up and leave the room. So when I come back in and say what I say, which initially I wasn't going to say anything. Initially, he didn't say anything, but it just worked out better when I just came in and said it. So I also have to give credit to the cat because people are like, "Hey, the cat was there."
Don't you want to talk anymore?
He did a good job. So and he didn't run out the door whenever I opened it. So that's pretty much the video. And then we get another song by Harley Poe, which I love those guys. If you get a chance to listen to their music, please do. And then then the end credits. So at the end of this, there is a. I hate to air dirty laundry, because the other video that I have is of Mike acting in this, and it's him screwing lines up, and it's us doing 11 takes on one thing. But this is him actually admitting that he didn't want to do it. So, and once
Seriously,
again,
Gene,
I hate to air dirty laundry.
you're my anchor.
However, dirty laundry is about to be aired, and then you hear me kind of backing up a little bit, saying, hey, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, because I'm gonna accidentally edit this into one of the
we're working
cuts
here
or something like that.
Sorry, I forgot I got fired. Pay the
Anyway,
bills here.
so I hope y'all enjoyed it. I really
you were,
enjoyed the class. It was super awesome. I hope to get to do more of
tapped.
this in this
I made
time
that
of
up.
filming or working at the school.
She didn't want to do anything tonight, so
You guys
I said I
have
was
a
too
great
fucked up to do
day,
it.
and
That's
take
why
it
I told
easy.
you to call her, and I thought she was going to tell you, no, I don't want to do that, but that didn't work out. Now I look like the asshole, so I'm fine with that.
Hey,
Hope that's all I can.
hey, fuck you, Mabry.
Right?
So yeah, I'm gonna
She's
fuck
just
up.
too polite.
I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck up and edit, and
Yeah.
this is gonna be like all in the outtakes.